Hey y'all, we just pushed two other ones out today. Now we on to the another one. My man Streak from the Soul Brothers. Man, how long you been down with the Soul Brothers, man?
And when I started in '95.
What in '95? What was they riding back then? I know they wasn't on horse and wagons and shit like that, but I'm just saying, what was y'all on back then, man? What was the club running?
When I left and came back, everybody was on FLHTs. But you know me, I was on a fast bike.
Yeah, I heard stories about that yellow bike, man. Who made that bike you had? You actually not have. You still have it.
Yeah, I still got it.
And what was that? Tell us about that bike.
That was Illusion, and it was the first aftermarket Harley that came with their own VIN numbers and their own, they own everything.
Oh, okay.
It was titled as a Illusion.
Okay.
Before Titan came out.
And what kind of motor did that bike have?
S&S, everything.
Oh, what you want to give the inches of it?
It was 96.
It was 96, but if it was 96, but everybody else was on 88 or was there people on other stuff at the time?
Yeah, they was running 100. They start running them 100 inches down south.
Well, when you came out here in the Bay with your 96, you said
it wasn't many.
It wasn't many, and so the competition was pretty much none.
Well, I ran up and down this highway. I ran for the competition.
Okay, you ran for where they at? I'm showing up.
I ran for the competition.
Okay. So does that give what your club name, which was Black Street, does that give that because where your riding style? That's how you got that? As in burn up out of here, Black Street.
Every time we came through in and out the party, it was black streaks.
Oh, okay. There you go, Black Street. Yeah. Because when I first came on the set, and the Fred Knows was the thing for us when I came around. That man, when y'all entered the party, man, at the Hidden Center, man, people don't know about the Hidden Center back in the Fresno days. Man, y'all come through. It was like all eyes on y'all. Y'all was tearing up shit. Yeah, coming in and going out. Yeah,
when we left the party, the whole party came outside.
Yeah, they were like,
because it was going to be a show.
It was going to be a show, and then you and Nutty, the other people was in there who was good on the throttle hand and clutch hand. Man, I'm telling you, as a young cat, man, I was like, man, me too. I want to do that. I want to learn.
We used to go to San Diego. They had this one woman sent us a letter down to the clubhouse.
Yeah.
And just on how we performed when we came into San Diego. She used to write us letters over at the clubhouse on Bay Road. Okay.
So the Soul Brothers, y'all originally from East Palo Alto?
Originally from East Palo Alto.
Oh, okay. Then now y'all branching out. They I don't know if you're still in the club. I think you retired now, right?
I'm retired.
You retired now, but I see they've started to push it to other states and stuff, branching out, spreading the wings, as like the Rare Breed, Playhouse Kings of the South. Everybody's getting people of like minds get together. We're going to come under this one union and, Soul Brothers. On the Soul Brother patch, I've noticed it has two fists. One was black and the other one was white. What's the significance of that?
It was an interracial club as I came. When I was a kid, I grew up across the street from Heavy.
Mm-hmm. So and Heavy is the founder? You said one of the original guys?
One of the founders.
Okay.
So, from my hair, I didn't hear that as a kid, but as I got older, back then it was interracial clubs didn't exist.
Oh, okay.
Soul Brothers was one of the, I don't know if it was the first, but they were one of the only ones that was running interracial clubs.
Okay, so
when I was a kid, when I was a young man, I should see as many Caucasian Soul Brothers come down the street to Heavies as I did, any other race.
Okay. So it was a mixed club, so a lot of clubs weren't having that, but y'all come on, we got something in common.
That's right.
And we can all get down together. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I made a statement the other day, guys, which I didn't really elaborate on it, which was basically when you come to my house and you want to do your own, but not telling me you ain't got no music skills. My man was here. How long was you out here messing with this bike, Ron?
Too long.
He said, Rob, I can have it. I'm saying, okay, I'm in here trying to do some other work, so I'm having to oversee it. So I was like doing two jobs at the same time. But at the end of the day, he didn't have anything turned on. He had a few things mounted. I walked him through it. He had the deck mounted. We walked through how to do the speakers and stuff and like that. He did get dirty, so I applaud that. But at the end of the day, he threw his hands up and say, Rob, I need you to take it to the finish line. So now I'm taking it to the finish line, y'all. We going to take it outside and test tune tomorrow, but we got a little bit of music on. And his current hookup before, when this bike was reincarnated another way, he had just 2 6x9s in the front. And I said, man, if I'm turning this on, let me take it to another level. So when they see you, they're going to want to be you, and, they're going to be like, who did that? And of course, he'll say, hey, Money's Car Stereo, he did me. But y'all, man, check out this paint, man, how he got this colors flowing here. This is some nice detailed, man, what did your painter call that, Ron? What he did up in there, man?
I'm not really sure.
Because I've seen like watermarks like Ratio does. I've seen other stuff like, the old metal flakish and up. And I believe, are you going to give out the name of your painter who did this for you, or are we going to keep it to yourself?
Taylor did.
Mike Taylor. Okay. Mike Taylor, he's he's a legendary person, and they've been dealing with him for quite a while, and he flows together. Yeah.
When I first seen it, it was a bit too flashy for me. I'm no spring chicken anymore. So when I first seen it, I started to get rid of it.
Oh, you started to just, I ain't gonna be able to do it?
It was a bit too loud for me. But after it came together, after it was put together.
Yeah, and you saw how it flowed?
It got a classy look to it.
Okay, yeah, it's not doing too much, not doing too little. It's right there in the middle.
Yeah.
And, it can stand the test time for quite a while.
Yeah.
Because I've had bikes before, y'all, and one of my first bikes when I first came to the scene, it had every known thing to man on it. And then I got to look at my partner, shout out to OG Howard Jordan, and I saw his bike. It was the same wild teal green. And so I ain't gonna lie, I took his balls that my man Horacio did, and I toned it down from here to here. Then we went to the green bike, we toned it down a little bit more. So my new bike is just real simple. So you can't be out there being trendy unless that's just you. You like spending money repeating things over and over again. I want to be able to run this for a while.
Yeah.
What's your next upgrades you looking to do?
Well, I'm gonna build a motor.
Oh, okay, so you gonna retire it? Y'all, he's still on the 88.
I'm gonna keep that.
And he gave me a run for my 113. I had to run this man down. So it's not always about the motor; it's about the jockey.
That's right.
And I'm gonna tell y'all that Illusion bike, I saw him drag at least 10 good fellas over in Walnut Creek. I pulled over in the car and watched him go by. I was like, God damn! And he held them all. I was like, whoa! I know that motherfucker running.
That's what we used to do.
Yeah,
man.
so I'm just letting y'all see what I see. Share with some people I deal with, because I affiliate with my man. We've been here watching snowfall, and he was fighting the feeling, y'all. We've been watching snowfall every day all week long, watching Franklin Saint get it in. But that's all I got to say about this, y'all. We're gonna turn it on tomorrow outside, and we're gonna be on to the next one after that. Money's Car Stereo. Just letting y'all see what I see.